The first look for HAF 922 CoolerMaster tower case. I'll let you read now about this case features. Plenty of room. It looks nice with this mesh design. We have two USBs here and the audio and microphone. We have eSATA switch button on the top, and we have reset and fan LED. You can see inside heaps of room here where we can fit the power supply, and this big hole is because when you mount the motherboard and the CPU, whatever CPU cooler you will use, it will be handy to have that gap, and that's for the wires, to tie the wires at the back. Very handy to have this screwless tray to mount the hard drives and also DVD and other devices. That's the motherboard I'm going to install. Gigabyte Z68X-UD3R-B3. So we have the user manual, multilingual installation guidebook, warning, show you what you need to take in consideration when you install the socket. As you see, 1156 and 1155. We have the software drivers. We have installation guide for smart response technology. So this is one of the software. It comes with this motherboard, and this is the SATA cables, cross bridge, and for the motherboard. We have here the socket is LGA 1155. We have 4 DIMMs for DDR3 socket. It supports up to 32 gigabyte. That's the PCI Express 1, 2, 3, and we have PCI Express 16, PCI Express 8, and 2 PCI Express standard. If you run 2 video cards in these 2 PCI Express slot, then you share the bandwidth with 8 speed. We have 2 SATA 6GP connector here, SATA 3, and we have 4 SATA 3 GP. We have 6 USB brackets connected to internal USB. So you have 6 USBs on the motherboard, and you have 8 at the back, so that's 14 USB ports. We have a FireWire, as you see at the back. The blue is USB 3 Ethernet, and you have here 6 audio jacks, subwoofer speaker out. This SATA ports, they support RAID 0 and 1 and 5 and RAID 10. So you can use that if you want to install a hard drive with RAID. And that's the SPIDF out. This is to give you an idea how is the video card can fit nicely Radeon HD 6970 inside this case. You can see there is plenty of room to fit this inside the motherboard, and even if you have multiple video cards, so you have this area free. So this is the video card we're going to install, Radeon HD 6970. As you see, it comes with DirectX 11 and PCI Express 2.1, full HD 1080, and it has GDDR5, 2 gig of RAM. That's the video card. As you see, you have the 8 and 6 pins here. That's to power the video card. And you have at the back, as you see, you have 2 DVI, HDMI and mini 2 HDMIs. We have the Crossfire. We have additional power to connect to the power supply if we need. Maybe we don't need to use with the power supply. I'm going to go through with you. That's analog to DVI, and that's a HDMI cable. And we have the software, drivers and installation guide here. You can see here, designed in California. So this is the first one I see. It has this label. Let's have a look inside. So we have the power AC that connect to your computer, to your electricity. And Antique always, they have very good power supply. So if we have a look, it comes with 4 screws to mount this power supply to the computer. It comes with the fan inbuilt. This is eco-friendly. So we can see here we have all the plugs that we will need to connect the computer hardware. We're going to use Logitech wireless desktop MK710. This is a decent keyboard and mouse. If we come closer here to read a little bit about this keyboard. So as you see, we have 8 gig of Corsair RAM by 2, 16 gig of RAM. We're going to install into this computer. We're going to have Vertex version 3 2.5 solid state hard drive, as you see, 120 gig. So we're going to install Microsoft Windows 7 Ultimate 64-bit. We have 2 terabyte hard drive Western Digital Black. We have Intel Core i7. We're going to install LGA 1155 sockets for this computer. We're going to install as well, as you see, Asus PCIe-N15 adapter wireless in, and we will use one of the PCIe slots. We have 3, so we're going to use one of them for this card. We have LG BluRay burner. We're going to install this. It comes with the software, so this is all cool stuff we're going to install. We're going to use READYNAS from Netgear, and it comes with 4 terabyte network attached storage, and this is like a server that will be used to save all the data and the information for this computer into the backup drive rather than on the hard drive 2 terabyte. As you see, the backup is one of the latest Netgear products, and it's for home and office. So this is really very cool that we will have to set up this for this computer, so we will maintain a good consistent contingency plan in case if the computer hard drive die, you don't lose your files or your data. On the other hand, you can access this server over the web. So as a business, this is a significant advantage. So that's it. Thank you for watching this video. All the information for this computer specification is below, so let me know what you think.